our slogan is your brand on anything, anywhere. So if you need your logo, your hunting lodge, or you need to get something out, chances are we can do that here at QQP. So, you know, we used to be back when it started 40 some years ago, it was ink on paper. We've diversified because obviously the print is kind of shrinking, and we transitioned into, you know, engraving, signs. Obviously apparel is a big part of our business. Between the signs and apparel is now kind of probably over half of our business and has grown. So we do everything from laser engraving to mugs, drinkware, you know, to vehicle graphics for your hunting fleet, signage. You know, we can help set up a storefront where you can order your hunting lodge goods from the convenience of a computer at home, or your hunters before they get there could log on and order and we could have it ready. So there's a lot of different things that we can do here. We try to be a solutions provider, so make it easier on our consumer, so they ultimately can be successful. Well, we're a family owned business, and I think everybody around here, we treat each other like family. So when we have our ups and downs, we pick each other up. We try to stand behind each other. So we pride ourselves on providing excellent service, customer service, an excellent product. In fact, we have a tagline that's excellence in every order, and that's not only just to our customers, that's to ourselves here in this building. So making sure that we give the information to production correctly, that they're executing it right and putting a good product to our customers. So we take very good pride in being a family business and also being a part of the community. We definitely give back to the community. Community stewardship is another thing that we pride ourselves on, whether that's being on a board, sitting on a chair, donating, you know, monetary, whatever it is. You know, that's what we're about here, and those are the people we want working here, and that's kind of what we're about. What we wanted to do is output some proofs to make sure that they were sized correctly. So if you had someone that was a 3XL and you're putting a miler on that, would it fit on a small or an extra small or vice versa? So that's where it starts. We get the sizing figured out, and then we output what was called a mylar. It was that clear sheet with the black background. That is what we use to burn the screens. And in your design, although it was only 2-color, we used 3 screens because we used a white, what we call an underbase, where we flash it. It provides a nice palette for the rest of the 2 colors to go on, so it's nice and crisp, so it's not looking washed out, and how that goes. So then we load it up onto the screens. Once we burn it onto the screen, it gets locked in, and we use what's called a tri-lock system, so it's very tight registration, so you don't have any colors that are showing up behind there. I mean, sometimes you might get that, but for the most part it's dialed in. So he locks it in, so he's laying down the base, and then it goes under and gets flashed with the heat flash, secures that, dries that ink out, and then they put the other layer on, flashes and put the other layer on, and then we ran it through the oven. So you saw it go in a complete circle where we had Justice, our operator, standing at the one end loading the shirts after he got everything registered, and then we usually have someone catching off the back end that's doing quality control, checking the oven temp, because that's very critical. As we know, that you need to make sure that oven temp is maintaining so your ink stays on your shirts and they last a long time. There's a sense of pride there when we get to see everybody in the community and the hunters and wearing that garment that you guys designed, and we got to decorate. So it's nice to say that's locally produced and it was locally designed. So